Virginia's General Assembly is now in session. 10 on your sides, Andy Fox is live now with lawmakers in Richmond. Andy, a lot of big issues facing them this time, but what's first on the agenda?
Yeah, a lot of big issues, hundreds of bills, everything from uranium mining and whether to allow it. There'll be a big news conference about that. K-12 education. But of all the issues, the overriding issue will be transportation and solving the transportation problem. Every year they have failed to come up with a plan. They're hoping that this year is different. On cue, outside Thomas Jefferson's Capitol, the bell tolled the beginning of the General Assembly session. And in this session, transportation will be the beginning, the middle, and the end.
I'm tired of the excuses, the delay, and not getting things done.
Governor McDonald wants to eliminate the 17.5-cent state tax on gasoline and counter that by raising the state sales tax another 0.8%.
Alternative fuels, fuel efficiency increases, inflation are all eating up the gas tax. Let's replace it with something that actually grows with economic activity. Sales tax does that.
The move could raise $811 million over 5 years, and some call the idea dead on arrival. State Senator Tommy Norman calls the idea novel and creative.
The biggest one is, are there going to be enough conservative members of the General Assembly who are willing to support this, thinking that perhaps it is a tax increase?
I think it's a shell game as it was last year.
Some Democrats think McDonald's plan will take money from education.
It takes money out of the general fund. It's taking money from education. It's taking money from all of the other core issues that we care about. It's not raising any new revenue.
McDonald's idea is so novel, even Republicans want to investigate the true trickle down.
My personal question is really, what is the equitable distribution of the financial responsibility? Who's bearing the brunt of this change? And I just don't know at this point.
And there will be a continued push to oppose tolls as the source for building new roads.
We need a long-term sustainable source of revenue to take care of roads so that tolling does not become the standard by which we take care of our bridges and roads.
On a beautiful night in Richmond, Thomas Jefferson's Capitol lit up, his finest achievement. And down here below, people lining up to hear Governor McDonald's last State of the State address, and that will start at 7 o'clock. Big General Assembly session awaiting, 46-day short session. In Richmond, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
All about transportation, too. Thanks, Andy. You can see his full interview with Bob McDonald on wavy.com. Just click on this story, and if the governor